Hi guys, how are you? I hope you have a great weekend. Let's get into today's video. Before we start, I want to apologize for not having this up on time. I got kind of busy. So anyway, let's get into it. Noah, Audrey, Emmy, Kristen, and Eli. So Emmy is talking to Eli and says, I don't want to lie anymore. I want to tell the officer the truth and everything. So she goes talks to him and talks. And as she gets done, her mom walks in, and then he asks her to be on the case again. Like a couple of episodes back, you took her off the case with Jake. Now you want her back to identify these bodies? Really? Seriously? And then she walks out. Eli was like, all scared too. I guess these police are being so bad. I had a bad run-in with them because he told her that he had a restraining order on him from a lady in Atlanta for breaking into houses. So it could be him doing this, breaking into people's houses while they're asleep and putting stuff. So I'm thinking it could be Eli doing all this. As he goes, and then Kristen and Emmy are talking to each other, and I told the cops what happened. I understand what happened with you and with your stepdad and mom killed in a car crash, and he got all upset. Like, Kristen, what do you got to hide, huh? What do you got to hide? You get all teed off, and Emmy forgave you? Like, seriously? So Zoe shows Brooke her dress that she's wearing for the pageant thing, yellow dress, like no, so she helps her out, and I do think that Zoe is using Noah, and I hope not. That is my biggest fear, that I hope she's not using him, like, oh, let's distract him while the others do what they gotta do. Please do not be using him. I hope not. I want to be wrong that she's not using him. And so Audrey wants to tell Emmy what happened, because she's the one that brought Piper to Lakewood, and they're having a big carnival, and Audrey asks Emmy could it go. She's like, oh, I want to tell you something, and then she confronts her and tells her about Eli, that he's breaking into houses and stuff like that, and like, I need to tell you something too, and she's like, oh, coming in my house and writing stuff on my wall and mirrors. And you still haven't told her. You should have done told Emmy the truth. What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, you should have done told her. And the cop that was told to watch Emmy got in the fun house. Either he's dead or not. And then she shot the gun. I'm like, really? You're shooting everywhere. And it's all over the place. And it was Kristen that was taped. I think that was staged because he punched Eli in the face. All because, like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Confront her because he doesn't feel comfortable with that, and she doesn't trust Eli anymore. I think that was staged and set up, and was popping one. And he said, you should be the one not afraid of me. You should be afraid of him. So I think that part of the fun house where he was tied up with the knife in his hand, the mask over him, and everything, I think that was staged so she can trust him again. So the cop's gone. And the pageant, what's her name? Zoe, she wins it, and then Brooke says her little part was she was drunk. I think Zoe set that up, like, hey, getting her drunk and saying her what she's got to say because of Jake. So, and then Stravo got in bed with Brooke. That's going to be her new boyfriend. That's going to be the new Jake. Even though nobody wants it, but that's going to be her new boyfriend. And the way that he said, when his dad was raving his room looking for the mask and stuff, and said, if you think I'm killing people, prove it. Like, dude, you need to watch him. You listen to the tapes that the teacher had recorded about dead bodies. You need to keep an eye on him. Like, seriously. And you couldn't, like, freaked out because of what he said and all those pictures and stuff. Yes, you need to keep an eye on your son. Something's wrong. And then Audrey finally tries to go tell Noah. Not tell Noah, but Audrey goes, she texted Noah and said she's going to tell Emmy, and she interrupted the makeout with Zoe. And she leaves, and he's like, okay, good luck with that. And as soon as she walks in, so I could explain. Yeah, you could explain. You should have done told Emmy at the beginning, girl. You should have done told her the truth. And you didn't. Shame on you. And my theory is that I think that Zoe, Kristen, and Eli are all working together as a team. Maybe Stavo is too. And just distracting Noah for not finding out what they're doing. Like, oh, let me distract him, and you go do your thing. That's what I'm thinking. Like the Scream movies, I think maybe they're gonna like it's gonna be the boyfriend did it, or maybe they can be like the boyfriend and the cousin did it, or it could be one of the friends that did it. You think so? And before I end this, how do you like my Scream reviews so far? And my Pretty Little Liars recaps. I would love to hear your feedback. Comments below. So I'm gonna head and end it here. Oh, before I do end it, there will be no recap for this Wednesday's episode. None. Because Tuesday is no new episode of Pretty Little Liars. 2 weeks in 2 weeks. So I'll be back with a new recap on August 2nd. There will be a video on Monday and next Friday. So anyway, now I'm going to end it here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already for future videos, and I will see you in the next one on Monday.